it's killing America. And Big Pharma is making a fortune on it. And with weed, they're not.
Willie D. Live.
I get these Cheech and Chong drinks, no calories in them either. I order them in bulk, right? Like they treat me like a commercial guy. You go in my fucking garage filled with them. And is it as fun as drinking a cold beer or, some blends or some really good bourbon? No, right? And it's not, I don't enjoy it as much. Like when I drink alcohol, especially when I'm gambling or something, I'm down to like 3 jobs, but I was working 6, 7 jobs most of my life, right? I had all kind of income streams. I wanted my kids to have all the things, right? And I would drink, whether I was at a bar or a casino, and I would just think about whatever I was doing, just having a good time, right? And that's what I liked about drinking. And it's not the same. We makes you tired, you go to sleep, but it's so much better for you, right? And you got some bars in town that are sort of like Rudyard's, kind of near my house. They serve these weed shots. You can go to Eighth Wonder. You can go to all these places, a handful of places selling weed drinks. All of it much better for you. All of it.
And they're outlawing that now.
They're
That's gonna
outlawing
be
all that shit.
all of that's
And
outlawed.
if the governor signs it, it'll become illegal in September. Now, the hope is that Abbott will recognize that it's a horrible idea. But the thing is, the way the Republicans justify it, they say, "Oh, we're protecting kids, we're doing this." This is the alcohol lobby, and this is Big Pharma, because it's very easy. Like I buy weed from Cheech and Chong's company. I buy those drinks. But you can go grow. When I was in high school, I had 3 weed plants in the field back in the, we were growing our own in pots, we're doing it. And, people can self medicate so they're not dependent on these days. And we have so many people in America taking a pill every day just to fucking get by. And then they find out that they, use a little weed and they don't have to take that shit. And it's horrible. We got kids on Adderall, like 9, 10 years old. We got kids on Wellbutrin and Xanax. And if you look at that shit, it's killing America. And Big Pharma is making a fortune on it. And with weed, they're not.
The same people that's trying to ban this. It's the same people that's using weed too. They smoking.
Well, see, that's another big thing about the war on drugs and what I hate about it, right? Like, how can you go, like George W. Bush, famously, he liked the cocaine, right? So, as this super rich child of incredible privilege, right? I don't believe in this myth of holistic white privilege. There are plenty of white people, more white people in aggregate poverty in America, plenty of white people that have shit lives from stem to stern, right? But when your dad's the fucking, the head of the CIA and a U.S. congressman, fucking power privilege, right? That's what I believe. The real privilege in America is wealth and access to power. So, you got this fucking kid, grows up partying. And partying, right? Still ends up being president. Why? Because it's police different. Like when I had been a policeman, then went to Harvard, right? When I got there, I remember walking through Harvard Square and some people just standing there smoking weed. And weed was still illegal in Boston. Nobody fucking with them. Nobody cares.
Right.
You go to Jamaica Plain and you stand on the street corner smoking weed, you're getting fucking arrested. This is, 2000. You're getting fucking locked up. And that's the problem. That's the disparity is you can use, if you're some rich kid, you're doing blow in the bathroom at some fancy restaurant or the country club or shit, ain't nobody fucking with you. In my neighborhood growing up, cops fucked with us all the fucking time. Constantly. And, you're constantly engaging with them. And the only time you should be engaging with them is when you're committing crimes. If you're stealing shit or fucking with somebody or beating somebody up.